Hey fellow creators, Ben here from Cinder Studios. Obviously, I am not in the studio, and the aspect ratio has changed from the last time you've seen me. So I want to make this video as something of an apology, something of a this is one of the last things I'm going to put out for this year. So I had a vlog completely recorded. For the second week in a row, I've just not had the motivation, energy, or drive to get that project edited or uploaded to the channel. I was also in the process of doing sort of a video critique of a friend of mine's piece of artwork that I also have not had the motivation or drive to do in the grand scheme of things. So I'm kind of at an impasse right now. At this point, with where my mental capacity is and what I have the drive and motivation to do and the mental capacity to wrap my brain around right now is not to make a lot of videos. So at this point in time, this is sort of the last main video of the year. This is somewhere between a vlog and a thing, just general announcement. I really wish this was more coherent than this, but this is just what it is right now. So if you've seen last year's studio vlog, it's one of the first couple that I had done. I think it's probably like 6 or 8 or something like that. I'm currently preparing for a big annual Christmas party that I throw for my friends every year. That is taking so much of my mental bandwidth and has been taking up that mental bandwidth since Thanksgiving. And as a result, I've gotten extremely little done in the studio, extremely little done in terms of video work, and extremely little done in terms of just anything else in my life other than preparing for that party. So right now, I can't force myself to do anything in either artistic realm, whether that be video work or actually sitting down and doing any canvas work. I literally can't force myself to do that. So it's sort of a mental block for me. Call it art block, call it what have you. It's more of a matter of there's a thing coming up, and that's the only thing my brain can focus on. Outside of that, the only thing I can technically focus on is video games. So I will probably be on Twitch tomorrow, Sunday the 10th. Looking at my calendar. But other than that, I just all I can do is just sit and relax. Like forcing myself to do anything other than sitting and playing games in my off time is the only thing I can force myself to do right now. So the last art video for this year will be the bloopers, which will come out sometime between this video going up and eventually the end of the year. I don't know exactly what day of the week that's going to eventually come out. There's so much going on with leading up to Christmas right now that, again, like, my brain just can't fucking do it. Like there's so much going on that it's to force myself to make a video right now is just giving me too much of a headache. So I'm sorry for not being super active in the studio. I'm sorry for not being able to provide you guys with the entertainment and the education stuff that you come to have expected from me for this channel, but this is all I can put out right now. And just to say, I'm very sorry that I don't have anything else, but I can't mentally do this month. Also, that said, my original goal was to take the last 2 weeks of the month off anyway, because Christmas and New Year's kind of fall in the weekend. So the rest of this year is just going to be the outtakes and maybe something else if I can throw it out there and have the mental capacity to do it. But honestly, don't hold me to that. If you want to see me in person, doing any kind of live thing, I am already have at least 2 or 3 things planned over on Twitch for game stuff. But outside of that, I don't really have anything else planned for the channel for the year other than the outtakes. I had an email recently. Someone was asking about, like, hey, you going to do a live show or something recently? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is the worst month to ask me for new art content. But yeah, that's kind of about it. This is already way more rambly than I wanted it to be. So just sit tight. I do have stuff planned for the new year. It's just like with the way Christmas and New Year's is falling this year, I literally cannot be bothered to make art videos. Um, there's so much. There's so much stuff that I really want to do for the channel right now, and I just can't mentally. So I'm sorry, but this is where it is. If you guys are not yet on the Discord community, I highly recommend checking that out. There are starting to be more and more people populating that world, and I'm doing my best to keep up with that community. But it's also like I'm online all the time on Discord, semi-active in in the community that that I myself have built. I'm trying to get better at it. Goals for next year and things. Additionally, there was something else. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to cut this video. I'm just going to straight upload this one. So, yeah. This stuff I normally cut out, where I forget where I'm going and ponder other thoughts. Yeah, like at this point, my focus is on like the last couple of Twitch streams for the year and the outtakes and everything like that. Oh, newsletter. That's what I wanted to bring up. So if you're seeing this within the next 12 hours, I would say 12 to 20-ish. Go to my website, sign up for the newsletter. You will get 20% off all of the available prints and some of the original art all of the original art that's on the website. Original art that's there, there's a ton, but there's some. All of the prints, the custom watercolors that I ground out of pastels that are still available from last year. There is a single edition custom sketchbook that you can buy. So literally anything you can buy on my website is 20% off, provided you get the newsletter mail out tomorrow. So you have to be in on that to get it, which is 20% off on everything on the shop. Other than that, that's what's going on. I'm actually struggling to get enough topics together to even put the newsletter out for tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling. At this point in time, I'm going to sit down, pour myself a drink, play some games, and then go to sleep probably in the next hour and a half. Again, not a month for me for producing art and videos, so I'm sorry, but that's what's going on. I look forward to the stuff in the new year, and as well as the outtakes. But in terms of pumping any more tips, tutorials, or tricks out in the next 2 to 3 weeks, it's probably not going to happen for me. So I'm sorry, but watch what's here. There's like 500 videos on this channel. There's a lot of backlog. So if you happen to miss anything, go check it out. In the meantime, though, I hope you guys have a much more productive month than I have. Thanks, guys, for watching. Keep on creating, and I will see you guys next time.